Good afternoon, everybody. All right, so I want to show you some sprouts going on here. I went ahead and sowed some blue dwarf kale because I really love kale. For those of you who do not enjoy kale, I must encourage you to please give it a go. Kale can be made in so many different ways, like that with any vegetable. If you go ahead and you segregate vegetables or you prejudge them, you're going to miss out on so many great culinary opportunities. One of the tricks I've done with kale is I love eating it raw. And not very many people like the taste of kale. However, it is packed full of nutrition. Packed, packed, packed. And I've learned to make a rather nice vinaigrette dressing for it with bits of apple and some prosciutto. And I toss it up and I eat it. And it's actually really good. You can even sprinkle some goat cheese on top of it. And I can tell you right now, it's phenomenal. Throw some tomatoes in it with it. You can, get experiment with different tomatoes. You can experiment with different cheeses. Particularly a soft cheese is really good with it, but it really enhances the flavor. You can actually make kale crisps. Those are delicious, really, really delicious with a garlic cracked pepper on it. Again, drizzle it with some oil and then roast them in the oven. You've got yourself some kale chips. If you want to fry those the kale and kale crisps that way, you can actually fry them in coconut oil, and they're delicious. Again, coconut oil with a little bit of prosciutto or bacon, if you will. God made bacon for men and chocolate for women. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so let me show you something. These sprouts right here. This is the blue dwarf kale. The Vate strain, V as in Victor, A-T-E, Vate strain. And I sowed these literally like, what was it? When did I got the date right here. What are you running from? Part of the Rat Pack. These guys are getting a lot more bold now. They're really just walking up to me, and they're not really that intimidated anymore because they see me petting Harmony all the time and picking her up, and she obviously loves me a lot, so they realize, oh, this guy's harmless, plus he feeds us. Anyways, back to this. Kale, dwarf blue, and I sewed these on. Oh, where's the date? It was July. Let me pull this out. The 24th. That's right. So, not too long ago. What, 6 days ago? Is it? Today's what? No, it wasn't 6 days ago. It's the 28th, 27th. So it was only 3 days ago. And look at that. They're sprouting just now. Kale grows really fast, guys. Leafy greens grow relatively fast. They'll grow faster than grass. They really will. They'll grow a lot faster than grass. And I learned that by watching one of my favorite YouTubers. His channel's called Self-Sufficient Me. I'll put the link in the description below. His name is Mark. I've mentioned him before. He's a great guy. I like this guy. He brightens your day. I mean, the guy just showing up. One of the comments on his channel was that he was the Bob Ross of gardening, and I had to agree. I really did have to agree with that. But he's such a pleasure to watch and listen to, and he's very informative. And if I'm correct, I believe he lives in New Zealand. And in one of the comments they said he lives in Australia, but I believe him saying he lives in New Zealand. Either way, great channel. I'll put it in the link. Okay, I'll put the link in the description below. Yeah, there you go on that one. And I've got some shelves because I'm going to take you guys into the grow room here in just a moment and introduce you to some of the feline troop inside the house and let you know them. But look at these shelves. I got them in the garage here. Please forgive the state of the garage. Hey, Harmony, how are you? How you doing? Just relaxing, huh? Taking a little siesta there, are you? Anyways, she's going to start talking, so you might hear her in the background. Are you going to speak? Want to say hello? There you go. Say hello. I'll bring it up close for you and say hello. Want to give it a little sniff? Give it to you. There you go. And she's only meowing. I just fed her, but I spoil her a lot, and so she gets some special treats, and that's what she wants. See, she's eating. Anyways, good. Stay right there, because you like to run right in front of my feet. Okay, these are those shelves I was referring to. Again, forgive the state of the garage, guys. I've been cleaning it up. These shelves right here, and I'm going to show you once we go inside the grow room. I've got 4 of these, and I'm looking for the posts. If anyone knows where I can get these posts, and I'll show you what they look like, please comment below. It'll make my job a lot easier, and I can set these up straight away. because I really want to start growing some more vegetables over the winter season. And when fall comes, and I'm going to do an experiment because I am determined to grow brandywine tomatoes. I'm determined to grow these things. So I'm going to do an experiment and try to grow some brandywine tomatoes indoors over the fall/winter. That's going to be fun. All right, so let's go into the grow room. I'm going to take them into the grow room here, Harmony. I'll be back outside momentarily, okay? You eat up. I'll see you in a moment. Going into the grow room, you're going to actually see all the other cats, the troop in there. So I'll show you these guys. Here's Tuna. Oh, who's this? Allie. Allie's one of my cats, who is, I like to nickname the love whore, because no matter how much attention this cat gets, it's just not enough. And if she catches me giving attention to all the other cats, she's got to jump right in there and be like, my turn, my turn. Right, Harmony? Or excuse me, Allie. Hi, you want to say hello? Nope, don't want to say hello? It's kind of dark, guys. Sorry about that. Right there, okay. And then we've got Oshi. I believe you guys have met her before. Hey, say hello, Oshi. Look at that face. Look at that face. You're such a cute kitty. There's Wally. Is that Wally? Wally's got nasal problems. Constantly having discharge from the nose and whatnot. I need to take him in and get a scope done on him. I just don't have $750 to have that done. Yeah, quite expensive. Grow room. All right, let's go to the grow room. Hey, there's Romeo. I don't know if you guys remember this cat. He's been in a few of my videos, and he was sick like 5 months ago. If you guys remember, I took him to the vet, and he was not doing so well. I thought he was going to go the way of the dodo. I was so distraught. But went to the vet, got a checkup, got some medication, and he is doing just fine. Aren't you, Romeo? Look at this big old boy. He's the 10-year-old, going on 11. He's the oldest of the lot. Aren't you? Hey, pay attention. You're on camera. He's a really good cat. Very good cat. Aren't you, Romeo? All right, grow room time. All right, we're going to venture all the way into the grow room here. And we're in the grow room. And I'm going to show you that melon I mentioned in my last video that I harvested, and I was regretting I did that. I should have just left it on the vine for it to properly mature, but I was concerned that the color on it, here, let me turn on the light. Turn the light on. There we go. And I will show you, hopefully you guys can see it. Do you see, it has a kind of an orange color to it, slightly yellow a little bit, but I was like concerned that there was something wrong with it or it might start decaying on the vine. And I didn't want that to happen because you get your vegetables starting to decay on the vine. It can attract disease and other pests, and it just destroy your vegetables and your fruits, and I don't want that to happen. But let me show you these shelves I was mentioning, and you also see the grow lights I have. I have some things growing underneath here. These were the shelves I was mentioning right here, as you can see. And these are the posts that I'm looking for right here. And I'm not able to find them. So if any of you know where I can acquire 4 of these posts, I would really appreciate it. Please comment below. Let me know. That'd be fantastic. And I'll give you a quick update on what's growing on underneath these grow lights. This is in these 6-inch pots right here. What do they call it? The dwarf crackerjack marigolds. Those other marigolds you saw, the big ones, they grow up to like 1 meter high if you don't properly prune them back. And so there's those. And one of the things I've learned with all my gardening going on is when you order seeds, please find out exactly what you've ordered. Write it down. I did not write down these seeds I ordered. And sometimes when you order seeds, not from a source that strictly sells seeds, aka Amazon, you'll get the seeds in the mail. And depending on where they've gotten the seeds from to send to you, they will not come labeled. So I have no idea what these seeds are right here. And if I can find them, I will go ahead and show you what the seeds look like. So I called this the mystery plant. Right there. Okay. They were sown the same time of the kale that you just saw. And I put them underneath the grow lights to speed up the process, hopefully. I need to turn that a little bit more towards under there a little bit. And then see what happens. And in this one, this particular one, I know what's in this. One of my favorite vegetables, and I believe it's part of the brassica family. It's kohlrabi. Kohlrabi is, guys, I can tell you right now, kohlrabi, once you harvest kohlrabi, you take the skin off of it, dice it up into cubes, small little 1/4-inch cubes, and you can mix it in with rice. It has the same texture as potato. It is fantastic. And I'm going to do another experiment because once this matures and I harvest it, I'm going to make some kohlrabi fries or chips, kohlrabi chips. Those are going to be fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to try that out. That's going to be fun. All right, let me see if I can find those seeds. All right, I'm still looking for those seeds. Let me see. I've got, here, I'll show you what seeds I have ordered and I have in right now. Fortunately, these came labeled. Thank God. Got some catnip. I'm going to sow some of that today for the rat pack outside. And then underneath that, these came in with them. I don't recall. This is your lemon cucumber. I'm going to have to wait till next. You know what? Actually, I might be able to have enough time left in the season to sow some of these. So I'm going to sow some of these lemon cucumber. I'm going to give you an example of seeds that are not labeled. And if they are labeled, try to find out exactly what they are, because sometimes where you source them from, they'll be in another language. And this came in a package sent to my address as stud earrings or earring. And I don't know the language on it, but it came from China. Oh, it came from South China. There we go, South China. And so, but I don't know what they are. And maybe I can just pop this open and find out exactly if they're labeled. They are not. See, and this is really frustrating. Does anyone recognize that seed? I'm guessing that it's a flower of sorts, because I do know that when this came in, it was a flower one. So I don't know what this is. So I'm going to label this as mystery seed when I sow them. Oh joy, oh joy. All right, so let me just put that down right there. I want to show you some of these other seeds I'm going to sow. This one is your blue diamond phlox, which I'll be able to start sowing here shortly as the weather goes down. Phlox does very well in cool weather. I've also got right here, because I love flowers. Let me just go ahead and make sure I don't make a mess. This is your ornamental kale. Oh, I'm going to sow this today. Ornamental kale. I can't wait for that to produce. That's going to be fantastic. And then I've got some yellow wax beans right here. And I love fava beans. Fava beans are delicious. So I've got some of these right here too. And you can grow beans pretty much year round, guys. Really, you can do it pretty much year round. There's still plenty of time left in the season for me to grow some of these. Sugar baby watermelon. I'm going to grow some of those. That's going to be fun. These are your Jubilee watermelons. I think I might do an experiment with these and try to give at least a couple a go. I'm not sure if this would be a good watermelon to start sowing right now, because it is near the end of July and I don't think they're going to do so well, you know. So that's them right there. And let's see, what else do I have going on? Oh, and these are another Jubilee watermelon right here. Jubilee watermelon. This is from Country Creek, St. Peter's, Montana, I believe. And by the way, these fava beans came from David's Garden Seeds. Right here, let me turn it over for you and show you. There we go. David's Garden Seeds. Ironically enough, that's the name of my twin brother, David. So we got that right there. And I believe that's it on the seeds. And let me, if I can't find the seeds to the other one, I'll see if I can find them and let you know how that goes. So this is what the grow room looks like for the most part, guys. I know it's a mess. I've got some potato here. I'm going to go ahead and, I think this might be too late for these. I let them sprout, but what I'll do is I will reach out to another YouTuber. She's phenomenal. I'll put her name and her channel in the description below, because at this given point in time I forgot her name. And I've got the name of her channel. But she's really a lovely, lovely lady. She lives in the Pacific Northwest, up in Washington State. And which is really awesome, because I've got family that lives out in the Pacific Northwest now too, in the United States, a niece, and she lives up in there, so it'll give me even a better reason to go out and visit. All right. Hey, look, there's Romeo. Can you not see him? Here, let me turn on the light. There he goes. Look at that big old boy. He was the one that was sick 5 months ago, and I thought he was going to, like I said, go the way of the dodo, but he actually persevered after the vet visit, and we got him some steroids, and he's doing a lot better. He still kind of does this weird cough, but sometimes I think it's just because he's a cat, and cats love to cough up hairballs. So there's Romeo. All right, traveling a lot. By the way, I failed to mention, since we're on the topic of cats, you are all familiar with the Rat Pack, I've mentioned before. And the mother to those cats popped up just a short while ago. And I don't know where she's ventured off to now. She's around here somewheres. I don't know where she exactly went. But she's pregnant again. Can you believe this cat? Oh, God. And I just don't have the heart not to feed these cats. Because what she does is she takes up shelter in my neighbor's backyard shed. And I'm going to show you my neighbor's backyard because she gave me permission to go ahead and film it because she has her own little veggie patch. I wouldn't even call it a little veggie patch. It's quite size. She grows lots of brassicas, things like greens, and she also grows banana peppers, and she grows garden beans, and I can't remember what else she grows. But here, let's go take a look at it real quick. All right, let's go take a look. Hello, there goes one of the rat pack. All right, and here is her garden right here. And she did, like I said, she gave me permission to go ahead and film it. She's one of my inspirations. Lovely elderly lady by the name of Miss Tate. That's her name. And she's just absolutely lovely lady. Very charming, right there. And this right here, that's her shed. That's where the mother cat takes up shelter. Once she gets pregnant, she has her batch of kittens, another rat pack, gets them old enough to be able to follow her around. She shows them all around the neighborhood, shows them the ins and outs, and whatnot. And then she decides to drop them off at my place because she knows I'll feed them because I'm a sucker. That's right. My heart's way too big, but I can't stand the thought of them going hungry. And they're cute. Come on, man. Have you guys not seen kittens? Kittens are just absolutely adorable. And so you can't help it. And of course they grow up and they become very friendly. And you know that one of them adopted me. Harmony. All of you have met her. So that's Harmony. But I wanted to give you guys a little quick video. Gotta get cracking on. There's so much work I've got to do. And I best get to it. There you go.